What is going on, guys? I'm Skid from Explicit Tutorials, and today we're doing a PUBG Season 2 FPS boost, which will massively increase your FPS if you haven't done the steps already. Make sure to watch till the end as the steps are in no particular order, and as always, enjoy. Before I start, make sure to click the link in the description in order to download and extract the PUBG FPS boost pack, as you will need it for almost all of the steps. Once you've extracted the pack, go ahead and open it, and once you're inside, double click Run command. Now you want to type in %temp% and delete everything in this folder. And don't worry, because all of the files here are completely useless and won't harm your PC. Next, search up power plan and under change power plan, select ultimate performance. If there is no option like that, simply double click the ultimate performance command and refresh the page. Select ultimate performance and exit. For step number 3, you'll need to open up the config folder, choose what type of PC you have, and copy the game user settings and engine.ini files. Now open the run command again and type in %appdata%. Go back to app data, local, TSL game, configs, and paste the file in here. Also, while you're in here, delete everything inside the crash reports folder. For the 5th step, you will need to open up the CPU core parking folder and install the application. Here you want to set everything on 100%, and if you haven't done this already, your FPS will increase by at least 20% just by doing this. Next is setting your game to high priority. To do this, first you will need to open up the run command and type in regedit. Go to HK local machine, software, Microsoft, Windows NT, image file execution options, and under here create a new key called tslgame.exe. Under that, create a new key called perfoptions, and under that create a new dword 32-bit named CPU priority class and set the value of it to 3 hexadecimal. Save the changes and exit. Next, while you're still in regedit, go to HK local machine, system, current control set, session manager, memory management, prefetch parameters, and then you want to double click enable prefetcher and set the value to 0. Now you need to go back to the FPS boost pack and open up system configuration. In the general tab, make sure selective startup is ticked and load startup items and services are also ticked. Under boot, go to advanced options and set number of processors to the highest value available. Under services, check hide all Microsoft services and disable as many of these as you can. For the 8th step, go back to the run command and type in gpedit.msc. From here, go to Administrative Tools, Windows Components, OneDrive, and double-click Prevent the usage of OneDrive for file storage. Click Enabled, Apply, and Exit. For the 9th step, go back to the run command again and type in services.msc. Here you want to find two services named PREFETCH and Windows Search. Right click them and go to Properties and disable them both. Congratulations, you've made it to the 10th step, which is updating all your drivers. So to do that, you'll need to open up the FPS boost pack and install Driver Booster. Once you've installed it, click Scan and update all your drivers, as this can help your FPS a lot. For the 11th step, go into the CCleaner folder and install it. Now you want to do a full scan and remove any malware that it detects. You also want to scan the registry and fix any problems that it finds. If you play with your friends and talk on Discord, what you're going to want to do is open up Discord and click on the gear icon. Then you want to go to Appearance and disable hardware acceleration so that Discord doesn't take too much performance from your PC. If you're a Google Chrome user, what you're going to want to do is within Google Chrome open up Settings, Advanced, System, and make sure hardware acceleration and background apps are disabled. This helps a lot even if Chrome isn't running in the background. Once you're done with that, go to Task Manager and click on the Startup tab. Next, you want to disable most of what's in here, as it can slow down your PC a lot, so make sure that there aren't more than 3 enabled. Next, right-click the Windows button and open up Windows PowerShell Admin. Here, you simply want to type in check disk and let it run for however long it takes. This step could take some time, but it's worth it. As always, for my fellow NVIDIA users, I can't recommend it enough to go into the NVIDIA control panel by right-clicking the desktop, and under Adjust Image Settings with Preview, make sure that your preference is Performance. Under 3D settings, it's best to copy my settings exactly as they are. Inside of Steam, right-click PUBG, go to Properties, set Launch Options, and enter the following command, which can be found in the boost pack. Also, if you have a 60Hz monitor, you don't need to put refresh 144 in the command. To this day, I still see a lot of people making this mistake, so what you want to do is open up Task Manager and disable every background app while running PUBG, because everything running in the background takes the PC's performance away from the game and into those apps. Next, once you're inside of the game, go into Settings, And now first thing you're gonna wanna do is turn off NVIDIA highlights, as they will constantly be using your GPU power to record clips in game. For the resolution, you want to set it to full screen or full screen windowed. FOV is a personal preference, but lowering it will increase your FPS by a lot. I personally keep my FOV at 85 as it gives me a lot of FPS and I'm already used to it. Under 3D resolution, I like to keep it at 120, but if you want to sacrifice your graphics for FPS, then lowering it to 80 will help you a lot. I like to keep everything else to low and make sure VSync and motion blur are off, as they will kill your performance. Now you want to right click the sound icon, go into volume mixer, select the speaker, under playback go into the speaker properties and disable all sound effects and set the quality to the lowest possible, as PUBG runs on that one. Well then, that's it for this video guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.